Assalamu alaikum everyone. In today's video we are going to discuss rules of rounding off. So I always tell my students that these rules are very generic rules. If you learn these 3 steps, so you can round off normal numbers as well as whole numbers, as well as you can round off decimals as well. So the same rules are basically used in decimals as well as in whole numbers. So the 3 steps I have already written. First step is underline the digit at given place value. Which given place value? Whenever there is a question of rounding off, there are 2 things which are given in the question. One is the number which you need to round off, and another is the place value till which you need to round off. So I'm talking about that place value. So underline the digit at the given place value, the place value which is given in the question. So now check the next digit to underline digit. If that digit is less than 5, just ignore it. But if that is more than or equal to 5, so then add 1 to underline digit. So now there is a special case. If underline digit is 9 and you are adding 1 to it, then there would be carry which will be forwarded. So you need to be careful of that special case. So then the last step is that all the digits next to underlined digits will become 0 because you are trimming them. You are, you can say, deleting them, right? So we are going to solve few questions, or we are going to discuss few questions. It is exercise 3A of D1 or NSM1. So look at the first question, the basic level question. Question is round off 698,352, it's a 6-digit number, to the nearest 100,000 or 10,000. Second is correct 45.7395 to 1 decimal place, nearest whole number, and then to 3 decimal places. So let's solve these 2 questions right now. So to practice the rule, so we are going to solve exercise 3A, question number 1 and 2. It's on page 62. So question number 1 is you need to round off. The number is given 698,352 to nearest. There are 3 parts. First is to nearest 100, then to nearest 1000, and then to nearest 10,000. So we will solve all these questions, all these parts separately. All right. So for nearest 100, I'm writing the number again. First step is underline the digit given place, digit at given place value. The place value is 100. So I will be underlining the digit at 100's place value. So this is the first step of my rules. Second step is check the digit next to the underlined digit. So next to underline is 5. If the next to underlined digit is more than or equal to 5, I will add 1. So it means that I need to add 1 in this. So the answer will be 698. Just 3 will become 4 now because I am adding 1 to this. And now the third step is all the next digits will become 0. Just keep in mind all the 3 steps and you will be able to solve them very easily. Alright, moving on to next one. I'm writing the number again because now the underlined digit is changed. Because this time I need to underline the digit at 1000 place. So 8 is at the 1000 place. Now next digit is 3. It is less than 5, so I will simply ignore it. 698. 8 will not be changed this time. And there would be 30. Next to underline digit will become zeros. So 698,000 is the answer. Now I need to round off to 10,000. So I'm writing the number again. And now I am underlining the given digit. So now this is the special case. Next to underlined digit is 8. 8 will give 1 to 9. So now this is a special case because 9 plus 1 is 10. So which will be giving a carry to the 6. So this will be 700,000. So this time the change is in 2 digits because the carry goes on. So this has nothing to do with the rules of rounding off. It is just a carry which goes forward. So this is the special case I was talking about. All right, moving on to question number 2. Question number 2 is 45.7395. This is the number having 4 decimal places. So in A part, you need to round off to 1 decimal. B part is you need to round off to nearest whole. And C part is to 3 decimal places. This is the short form of writing decimal places. All right. So 1 decimal, it means you need to keep 1 decimal. So underlined digit will be 7. Now they are not telling you the place value directly, but they are telling you how many digits should be in the answer. So one decimal place value ka matlab hai, there should be 1 digit after the decimal. So underlined digit will be this 7. So now next to 7 is 3, so it will not be. So if you write 45.7000, this is also correct. If you write 45.7, because in decimals normally we don't write the zeros after the decimal, so this is also correct. There is no harm in both of them, right? So because right now we are not familiar with significant figures. When we will talk about significant figures, then these decimals are also very important. Oh sorry, these zeros are also very important. So now nearest whole number, it means that these all 4 will be gone. So now the underline for part 2 underline is 5. You have to trim or you have to delete all the decimal part. Now the next to underline is 7. 7 will give a share, so it will be 46.0000 or 46. Both are correct. Now to 3 decimal places. So now this underlined digit is changed. Now I need to round off till this place. So now you can see closely. Next to underlined digit is 5. 5 will give a share to this number. And because this is 9, so this 39 will become 40. So answer will be 45.740. Another 0 you can write or you cannot write. But if you are not writing this 0, this 0 is optional because this is the next to underline digit, last digit, 5 ki baat ho rahi hai, because we are putting a 0 in that place. But if you are not writing this 0, so then your answer might, your examiner can make it incorrect also because you don't have this sense that the carry was there and this is the place where you need to trim. और वैसे भी आपको क्वेश्चन में इट्स गिवन कि 3 decimal places you have to write down, so you cannot skip the 0. So I hope things are clear. You got the concept of rounding off. Now you can practice question number 4, question number 3. They are both very easy questions. And there's practice now 2 also on the page 61. So please practice this, memorize the rules well, write them down somewhere in your notebook and practice them a lot. If there is any confusion, please ask me in comment section. That's all for today's video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Zalla Hafiz.